Hey there. In this series, let's understand ASP.NET Core. Learn each and every concept of ASP.NET Core. To understand the concepts properly, we'll be also creating helpful projects. So before deep diving into it, first let's understand what is ASP.NET Core. ASP.NET Core is open source, cross-platform, high-performance framework. We can use ASP.NET Core to build cloud-based web application. Not only web application, we can also build services, APIs. So let's understand what is the meaning of each and every terms in this definition. What is cross-platform? Let's say we developed one application using ASP.NET Core. Now it's time to be hosted. So which operating system we need to use for that? If we use ASP.NET Core, there is no constraints for that. Once we develop our application, it can be hosted on Windows, Linux, macOS, and by default, ASP.NET Core comes with Kestrel. So this Kestrel, IAS, Nginx, Docker, Apache acts as application server so that it can get the request and provide the response for it. So other term for this is reverse proxy, which means it sits in front of our application so that it can provide response for the requests. ASP.NET Core is open source. It means we don't need any license to learn that. We can see it's been contributed by more than 1,000 contributors on GitHub. With the help of this link, we can browse more. ASP.NET Core is by default cloud enabled. It's designed from the ground up to run on all the cloud platforms, not only on Azure. So there are so many applications we can build using ASP.NET Core. We can build ASP.NET Core MVC, ASP.NET Core Web API, ASP.NET Core Razor Pages, and ASP.NET Core Blazor. Don't get confused with ASP.NET Core MVC and just ASP.NET MVC. We can use ASP.NET Core MVC to create medium to complex web application. So if we want to create any APIs without views, then comes web APIs. We can create RESTful services for all the type of client application. Let's say there is a WPF client, and from WPF client we have to send request, and it's API job to provide response. So in this case, we can use web API for this. To create simple and small page-focused web application, we can use Razor Pages. Let's say if we want to use C# in both client code and server code, there is an option called Blazor in ASP.NET Core. We can use Blazor for this case. In this series, we will learn to build projects using MVC, and we'll also see how we can create web APIs. So from the next video, let's understand each and every concepts of ASP.NET Core. Thank you.